Anyway, he gives chase, and he gets close enough for us to grab on. And Robotnik takes us out of the stratosphere, out of the ozone layer, and into space. Right? Yes, about. Come on! Now, we're now in space! Tails should have died, but it's a video game. And now we're inside the Death Egg Zone. Now, I believe I'm certain. No. So this is it. This is Death Egg Zone. We have no rings. And we have to do two boss battles back to back. First off against the, Hyper Metal Sonic! And this guy is easy if you know what to do. Basically, whoa, I should have died there. Yeah, he is relatively easy. And now we move on to the final boss fight of the game. We give chase to Eggman, and that fat man can run. He jumps into something big, and it's Metal Robotnik. Now then, this boss is easy. Don't let its size fool you. There's a very, very easy way to beat this boss. You can't hurt him. You cannot hurt him until he does this one move. Anyway, make sure he lines up there. Go in for a hit, jump back. Stand on the very edge of the screen, and jump. His hand should not hit you, but it's just to be on the safe side. And then he'll walk. Then he'll walk backwards, and he'll take off. This is the boss fight, folks. This is the boss fight. I probably could have gotten a bit further away, so I'm going to have to actually jump these. Yeah, I'm going to have to jump these. And that's it! There's nothing special about this boss, it's all about timing and knowing what to do and what not to do. And we basically need to rinse and repeat. And he'll take off again. Run over to this corner. Basically, make sure you're on this pillar. Now, I have had a really strange glitch where I've actually had Tails go through Robotnik, and that caused me to die, which I thought that was completely stupid when that happened to me. But, I mean, if you're resourceful and careful, this boss will not take that long. Well, it will take long because it's boring, repetitive, and 8 hits, that's repeating this process an ungodly amount of times. Final boss music's awesome. Now you're probably wondering, what happens if he lands behind you? He will then send out those annoying little, like, bomb drones that were in Sonic 1. You know, the annoying ones that were impenetrable and, they hurt like hell. Yep, they make a return, but I'm not gonna let him do that, because trying to dodge that is not fun. I'd rather deal with the Spytans of Death than deal with the annoying little bomb creatures. Anyway. Oh, you should be dead! Oh, you should be dead by now, Robotnik! Throw me a frickin' bone. God! Jeez, I wonder, is this battle gonna last as long as Metropolis Zone Act 3? I mean, I'm almost at the 4-minute mark here, and that zone took me like, what, 5 minutes and 20 seconds? Die! Gotcha! You're dead, you're not coming back, we're getting the hell out of here! And now we sit back and enjoy the ending. Now, there is one small difference from Sonic's ending and Tails' ending. And Sonic's ending, you basically get a neat little storyboard thing where Tails looks up at the sky, sees an explosion, looks over at the flickies on the ground, jumps in the tornado, and basically flies off to catch Sonic as he's falling. Now this one, Tails is like, oh shit, I'm falling, and I don't know why it doesn't go, oh, I can fly, wait a minute. But, whatever, he's basically free-falling. You can fly, Tails! Come on, just spin your tails around like you normally do. And Sonic comes in for the catch. And our chickens and flickies basically come up to say, you know, awesome, you did it! And they fly backwards. And Tails jumps off and does his awesome victory pose of epicness. And that is Sonic the Hedgehog 2, a Tails-only run. And we get the amazing Sonic 2 Mega Mix breakdown. So yeah, Sonic 2, released on the Sega Genesis in 1992. An amazing sequel was released November 23rd. And that day was forever known as Sonic Tuesday. So, they ended, actually, yeah, Sonic Tuesday. So, whenever you get the chance, this upcoming November, make sure you celebrate by either playing this game, wearing Sonic, or, you know, just doing something Sonic-ish for this day, because really this was the game that kind of brought Sonic into the, you know, into the mainstream culture, besides the hit that was Sonic 1. You know, Sonic 2 has some of the greatest, you know, has a lot of neat zones, introduced my favorite character, Miles Tails Prower, and gave Robotnik a better list of, like, super, you know, egomatic weapons instead of the standard one that we saw in Sonic 1. It also gave us a really amazing boss fight against Hyper Metal Sonic, and this was before Sonic CD was released. My only gripe about Sonic 2 is the special stages suck, and they really, really suck. It's like the one aspect of the game I really think they could have done so much better. But other than that, it's a really solid game. Sounds amazing, level design's awesome. But in reality, my favorite Sonic game, and like a lot of others, is Sonic 3 and Knuckles. That's the one I've played into dust, basically. It's a fun one. I'm really looking forward to Let's Playing that up next. If time will allow me at the end of this month. I apologize for postponing this one as late as I did. I've been busy as all hell. But I'm glad that I finally got a chance to do it, because I love Sonic 2. And I love playing through Sonic 2. You know, I had what, 2 cheap deaths, but other than that, I'm actually satisfied with this run. Not my best run by far, but I mean, it was still a pretty solid run. And I'm gonna get the "you fail" screen again. Come on, Robotnik, juggle those emeralds. Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Ah, that's right. I forgot. When you're playing as Tails, the game doesn't care if you don't get all the Chaos Emeralds. You see the Sonic the Hedgehog 2 when you do collect all the Chaos Emeralds as Sonic. But if you don't collect them all as Sonic, then you get Robotnik in the classic, ah ha ha, you fail. Now, was it sound test number 9? Hold on, folks. I'm trying to find something special for you guys as a nice way of signing off. Aha! Found it! This is the music to Mystic Cave Zone. I believe that this was originally intended to be the Mystic Cave Zone Act 2-player mode, but they decided to use it for God, I can't, Hidden Power Zone instead. And then they axed it out, and I don't know why they didn't take off the game. This is the biggest cock tease I can think of, like, well, here's the music to a really nice zone, and you'll never see it in action. But, yeah, I love this song. It's very well composed. So that's it for Let's Play Sonic 2. If you want more Sonic 2 action, then for crying out loud, buy a Sega Genesis or or Mega Drive. Buy Sonic 2. Emulate Sonic 2. Or hell, download and listen to the Sonic the Hedgehog 2 Hedgehog Heaven arranged soundtrack from Overclock remixes. Do something. This game needs to be played or recognized. Anyway, I've been babbling on long enough, so I'll see you guys next time when I tackle the Leviathan and epicness that will be Let's Play Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Knuckles combined. Oh yeah, single cart run baby, no emulation required. See you guys next time.